person I've always looked up to was my father, and I guess it's always been that way.
As a kid, I probably looked up to my dad the most.
I looked up to my father certainly as I was a child, and we still maintain a phenomenal relationship.
When I was a kid, Vin Diesel.
David Bowie, and I still look up to David Bowie.
I looked up to Henry Rollins a lot, and that really hasn't changed. I still think he's a pretty badass dude.
Because he's incredible and had super impressive career.
Very
and still keeps going nowadays.
I think growing up, I mostly looked up to musicians, like people, like Blink-182 was like my big thing. And then there was like a lot of local bands and stuff that I followed that really gave me the passion to get into playing music full time.
As a kid, I looked up to a lot of superheroes, action heroes, that kind of thing.
A lot of things changed and my perspective on things changed, so, well, it's hard to say actually.
And I don't really think that's changed. I mean, Blink-182 is still one of my favorite bands, even though I listen to a lot of different stuff, but I think for the most part, it's pretty much stayed the same.
Like now, mostly like a lot of directors, like John Milius, it's like he directed Apocalypse Now and he wrote Dirty Harry, he wrote all these like man movies, but he completely, and basically invented that Dirty Harry like man movie type of thing. Like nobody was really doing it before him, and he did it his own way, and I respect that he was just the best at what he was doing.
Later on, I really learned a lot about this man named Matthew Henson, who faced a lot of adversity in his life and did it with poise and confidence, and I really looked up to him.
Yeah. But now I'm kind of more like leaning towards my father because I'm starting to see like the stuff that he taught us when I was younger or whatever, so it's kind of folding out now.
I have an older brother, and as our lives have progressed, he was a complete jerk growing up. 4 years of separation, him being my senior, beat the heck out of me growing up, that kind of thing, which I was happy to have happen. That's what you do when you assume the role of the little brother. But now we're really best friends, and I really am proud of what he does, and so happy to be his brother. And it's no little brother or big brother anymore. It's just brothers, and it's amazing. So I would say that I look up to him the most at this point in my life.
Awesome.